Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Homesick and Westbound, this time from Bucharest, Romania, where I was checking out the coffee scene and the vegan restaurants just before the COVID outbreak. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button to be notified about new videos and hit that thumbs up if you like what you see. Let's go check it out. On my way to the first coffee shop, I actually happened upon the Parliament building. Now, the Parliament building was actually built during the communist era, and it wasn't then the Parliament building. But I believe this building holds the world record for being the heaviest building in the world. It is massive. I believe it's 9 stories tall up top from what I remember reading, but then it's several stories below ground, as well as nuclear bunkers and all sorts of things as well. And many people died building this place. God, look at my hair. So when you're on camera all the time, you kind of gotta not care too much about how you appear in every moment, because I don't know, it'd be maddening. But my hair was looking pretty crazy, so I'd do something with it. Anyway, as I'm approaching this building, I believe that there are thousands upon thousands of pounds of marble and granite and glass in this building. If you check the screen below, I'll tell you exactly how heavy it is. But as for right now, let's just go have a look at it. And I'll give you all the fine details that you need a little later. All right, friends, here we have it right behind me. And this is actually kind of the pinnacle of communist opulence for Ceausescu's rule here. And while there was all sorts of austerity and issues within the country and people not having enough food, he was building and investing millions of dollars into building this Parliament building, which it was obviously not a Parliament building then. It's been transformed into a Parliament building. Yeah, I think it was things like this and behavior like this on the behalf of Ceausescu and his regime that really led to his overthrow and to the ultimate development of democracy in Romania. Oh, did you think we were going to go inside? Not going inside. I don't know, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm not really that much of a sightseer. I'm a lot more interested in the way people live in a country and their culture and their customs. And I am interested in their history. And of course, it's interesting to know the history of this building, but I don't really need to go inside and see it. I would much rather go to a coffee shop, enjoy some local food, and maybe talk to some people on the street. Okay, so occasionally I get lucky, and this is one of those times. The place behind me, Origo, or Origo, is actually on the barista map that I found in our hostel, but it wasn't on the recommended list of the barista I met in Moldova. But I happened to be on the way to another place and happened upon this place, and I saw the guy steaming milk, and I saw him pulling a couple shots, and they look excellent, so good, better than anything I've had recently. So I really want to stop in and give it a shot, so let's go. So I think I might have just kind of screwed myself over on this coffee tour, because the first place I stopped, Origin, had a competition Panama Geisha espresso that tasted like mangoes and rose petals. And then it was so silky, the mouthfeel, and I mean, gosh, I cannot remember having a better espresso, honestly. And I've put down a lot of espresso in my life, and also then, like, in the end, it just has this caramel sweetness. Oh my God. But now I've got all these other coffee shops to go to, and I honestly don't know how someone is going to serve me something better than what I had at the first stop. But I mean, there's worse problems to have, am I right? Oh, I still won't be defeated by that. We're still gonna try, right? And I think I'll enjoy the effort. Man, downtown Bucharest is beautiful. Or I guess this is the old town. That building is, I mean, that rivals anything I've ever seen in Prague. It's absolutely gorgeous. Man, oh, that's better. Yeah, man, downtown Bucharest is absolutely gorgeous. And maybe because I just had this really amazing coffee, I'm like, everything is right in my world right now, and so I have like kind of rose-colored glasses on right now. But I'm really having a nice morning. So hopefully these Frenchies will have such a good morning as well. If you don't already know better, never ever use these ATMs ever. They're terrible. They'll give you a terrible rate. They'll eat your card. Don't do it. Okay, so on a recommendation from the place that just served me the best coffee I've ever had, I'm here at Mad Goat. So we're gonna see what else they have to offer before we get a little lunch down the street. So the fine folks at Mad Goat have sorted me out with, I didn't know that I had last year's coffee map, so they've sorted me out with this year's coffee map and added a couple of recommendations for a few other places that I can check out, and also kind of gave me their personal favorites that are on the map. So it's getting a little bit late in the day. I'm gonna try one more coffee today, and then we're gonna get up early and we're gonna hit it hard tomorrow, and we're gonna see how many we can get through. So it's time to get to it. Let's get out of here. Man, what lovely folks here at Wild Goat, or Mad Goat. Now, it's noisy on the street, but I am starving, so I need to eat something. We're gonna sort that out now. Okay, so with coffee number 2 down the hatch, we're here outside of Sublime, which is one of the other vegan spots here in Bucharest, and I need to eat, so let's go see what they have. Oh my goodness, this place is so cute, and it smells amazing. Isn't it cute? I don't know her. Anyway, so I just got into Sublime, and the dessert selection looks totally awesome. They have carrot cake, which is my favorite, so I have to try it. But now I got to take a look at the menu and see what we're gonna have. They have quite a few burgers, but they had this wrap and roll. It's so good. It's got homemade seitan in it and all kinds of other goodies, and I'm very hungry. It's kind of a big one. Sesame oil, soy sauce, red pepper, tomatoes, cabbage, tahini, vegan mayo, and barbecue sauce. Oh, and it's got red beans. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be really tasty. Let's try it. Barbecue sauce is incredible, and the tahini. This is excellent. Definitely, if you're here in Bucharest, go to Wild Goat, have an espresso. Mad Goat, have an espresso. Come over here and get some lunch. Ooh. Oh, there's a sauce. It's like a rossini, some kind of smoky tomato sauce with sesame seeds. Really nice. video a little bit short because I got super sick with a fever and ended up staying in my hostel bed, and it is not fun being sick in a hostel. It's not fun being sick anywhere, but definitely not in a dorm room, that's for sure, I promise. One way or another, we're gonna pick this up next time where I check out a few more coffee shops and a few more vegan restaurants. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.